Hey YouTubers, how are you? I am back with another tutorial on how to do a full face of makeup. Please excuse my scarf. I I'm due for some new braids, but I just didn't feel like it. Let me know if you want to see a braid tutorial because I do just about everything. I am not. I'm saying this. I'm going to put it down in the block below. I am not licensed to do makeup. I am not licensed to do hair. I just do them because it's things that I picked up along the way. Um, but I want to highly encourage you to, I guess, watch my videos. Positive input is always great. Please don't do no negative stuff. This is my regimen. This is how I do them. It's not how you supposed to do them or how you should do them. All right, so I'm gonna get started. So the first things first, I put on my this is Mary Kay Time Wise Age Fighting Moisturizer. I like to moisturize my skin because it's very oily, but I moisturize my skin anyway because if I don't, for some reason, my makeup doesn't go on right. So I'll be using an eyebrow pencil, um, an angled brush, some concealer that's lighter than my skin. Um, I will be using a blending brush if I could find it. I'm sorry, I have my makeup is all over the place. Um, just give me a second. I'm trying to find it. I know. I should be more organized than this. I cannot find my blending brush. That's a problem. So, with that being said, since I can't find my blending brush, I will be using another brush to blend. I guess I'll use this. It's just an ordinary little brush that came on the top of my pencil. Um, and it's a brush that I can use, just not a brush that I like to use. I found it. This is my go-to blender. If you don't have this, I'm telling you, you are missing out. Let me tell you. You see how I just broke down trying to find it. Okay, so like I said, I'm sorry I'm talking too much. Okay, so that will be edited. So if you see me looking this way, it's because this is where my mirror is. If I already said it, excuse me, but I want to tell you again for those of you who did not hear me. Okay, so first things first, I blend my eyebrows. Then I fill them. I fill them in. Like I said, this is the way that I do mines. You can do yours however you feel the need to. Um, and it'll be fine. I will not be offended. Let me tell you. Okay? I don't worry about that little line. You see how I just made an extra line? It's okay. Wipe it. It's just that. This is why, this is one of the reasons why I love to put on the moisturizer. If you put on the moisturizer, it's so easy to wipe stuff off of your face. versus if you don't have it. Okay, so um, here is my drawn on eyebrows. So I know somebody out there like, oh girl, that is not how you do it. I know. Give me some time. Just wait a second. So another thing that I did not show you is my concealer, my Pro Concealer by LA Girl. Love, 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 love. I see a lot of girls take the concealer, this concealer particularly, and they use a brush and they put it on the brush. Me, listen, one thing that I love about this concealer is it already have a brush on it. Why not use the brush? I use the brush. Um, but like I said, it's your choice. So with this, you're basically taking the time to clean them up, cleaning your brows up. Okay? So I usually do the bottom and then I do the top. Do you see? Okay, I'm still not done yet. So I do that, and then I do that, and then I um, do the other side the same. I'm going to take the mirror so that I can do it on this side, okay? So it'll be easier for you to see. Okay? Nice and clean. Okay? So, after that is done, I want to take and put this on the bottom because I have dark marks. You see, you probably can't, you see this one, but I started to cover this one. So I use this sometimes to cover up my dark area down here. See? Do you see the difference? Okay. I see the difference too. So cover your under eye area. Okay. Now I let this sit while I do other stuff because this concealer is like, it's like watery a little bit. So okay, so then I take my blending smut sponge, ordinary, whatever, and I blend all of that in. I'm still not done the brows if you ask or saying to yourself, is she done? No, girl, I'm not done. Okay. Um, then I like to go over. This is LA Girl Endless, semi-permanent auto. Eyeliner, long lasting, all day wear. I use this to set my brows. Okay, so this is this. Okay. I got this from the hair store for um I don't know. I think it was like $2 and some change. Oh, I'm sorry. So um okay. So take that same blending brush from earlier. Oh, look at that. So blending brush. Okay, and I take them and lightly pull forward. Well, lightly pull the right brow to the left. And that will give you your faded look. And you can take this back across. And the same over here, lightly pull the left to the right. Okay. So here are my brows. Okay. It's okay. That's my daughter. I just knocked something over. D, say hi in the camera. Hi. You can come over. All right. So these are my brows. And so now I'm not done. So now I take the angled brush. So now this is the more complicated part, I would say, because you have to angle your brush in the opposite of which brow you're doing. So if you're doing the right brow, you see, if you're doing, oh, you can't tell that it's angled anymore because I put the, you see, I have the concealer on it. So your higher angle is on this side. So if your higher angle is pointing right, you do the left brow. If your angle, higher angle is pointing left, you do the right brow, okay? So I'm going to do the right brow first. And basically what I'm doing, this is my cleanup. You see? Okay? And I like to put a little up here. Some people don't. They are highly against it, but I like to put some up there too. So you see the brow. The sun is starting to come up, so yeah, but you see the brow. Okay? And so now I'm going to do the other side. Okay. So bam and bam. So now you look like the YouTube video makeup don'ts. People go outside like this, girl. People go outside like this. They shouldn't. Please help them. Okay? Excuse me. My daughter's talking to me. All right? So now that that's done, you take your same brush and you blend. You take your same brush and you blend. Deanna, you have to get your shoes and stuff on.
I already have them on.
Okay, put your jacket and stuff on. Tell Jordan to do the same thing because y'all got to get ready to leave out. Okay. So my brows are done. Um, but I like okay. All right. So then take your blending brush because I just added some more. So I have to blend that. So you see these are the brows. Okay. So after the brows, excuse my son, he's being highly rude. Um but this is his situation. He finds everything to be very important. Jordan, would you like to say hi to YouTube? He said he's okay. He doesn't want to speak to you guys. So after that, I take and I add this highlighting. But you see how I mixed it because if I didn't, it will be too light for me. Okay. Um, the bridge, the forehead, the lip, the sides, the bottom. Okay, I didn't tell you guys what this was. So this is LA Colors Cover Up Pro Concealer Stick. This is number CCS 602 Bright. So this is what it looks like. If you can see that. It's basically a white tube with blue stuff and it says cover up. Okay. So this is my highlighting. This is a part of my process. Okay. Okay, y'all have to get ready to go. I love y'all and have a great day at school. Okay. Make sure to tell Jordan to lock the bottom.
Jordan, we have to leave.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm still touching on brows. Okay, so this, let it sit. Um, okay.
Bye.
All right, bye. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all when you get home. Um, so I have a dark. This is this is like this is still my complexion right here, but this is the foundation. I am not a fan of foundation every day. Bye. I love you. I am not a foundation, a person of I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask. I'm not a foundation person. So when I do put on foundation, it's really not my thing. So I don't do it often. So what I use is Elf tinted moisturizer. It has aloe and vitamin E, vitamin A, C, and E in it. But this is what I usually use most of the time. And I put a little bit right there. You see, it's very light, but when you put it on your face, it blends. It has, I don't know, it has the stuff in it. I don't know what it is. Okay, and I use this. It's called matte wear, and this is um it's liquid foundation by Mary Kay. It's the Time Wise, and this is Bronze 2. I mixed those together. You see how it's darker? Okay. Now I mix these because this by itself is too much. This by itself is too bare. So if you get it, you mix it. Okay, it goes on well. And my foundation brush is full of glitter. I have these things, you guys, that I made, and I did not use the spray to keep the glitter on. Okay, so mix those up. Oh, this is a foundation, a mineral foundation brush, and I love it. I love it. This is by Mary Kay, and it's nice and soft. Yeah, it is. Okay, so mixing those two, and I pat, blend. Try to stay away from your highlighted areas because you don't want to. Well, you don't want to over blend them yet because the concealer that I use, it's still a little wet, basically. So yeah. Um. So you're still blending. Okay. All right. So now you see, let me get that neck, you guys. Okay. So, um, if you see glitter, please ignore it because it's one of my bad situations. Okay. All right. So now take that same blending brush that you had earlier and then begin to blend, pat in your highlight. You see how it blends. You see. Okay. I'm gonna cut this other one on so you can see. Um, so I can see. Okay. Okay. And same here. Pat. Well, that's too much light for you guys. Okay. Because you can't see me. Okay. So pat. I know y'all probably like, she looked dead. Ah. Well, give me a little time. Okay. Okay. So now that that's all patted in and the way it needs to be, you see, it's so, I don't know, I love the look of it. Okay. So after that is done, I have a little brush. Now, this is, I can't even tell you, but it's my little blending brush, I call it. And um, I have uh Avenue Body. It's a little makeup palette that I got forever ago. But as you can see, the one that I've been using for my contour is right here. It's empty. So I use this contour. You see? Don't worry. Don't worry. Contour. See. Okay. And um I want to give it the look that my face has a shape, so I'm gonna contour under there too. The nose. And okay, so with that, take that. I have another brush right here, and it's angled. I don't know, like a foundation brush. I think. Um, I use this to blend in all of my contour lines. take your foundation brushing if you feel like it's too much, because I feel like it's too much right there. Um, and you can always go over it a little. Okay, contoured, highlighted. Okay, so then what do I usually do after that? It depends if I'm gonna put something. Um, this is my basic right here. I usually do. You will be very surprised, but I only have liquid liquid blush. I'm not a fan, but to each his own. So, and it's by Mary Kay. So, but I'm gonna use the light one. I have a lighter color. See, you see, okay, lighter pink, and then I have like it's supposed to be like a rose. I think that the rose is like too. I don't know. I think it's too dark. This, you see my hand? I just put some on my hand. You see that? Okay. That's what that looks like. And do you see the pink at the bottom? The pink is more neutral. You see, it's right there is the pink, and right there is the red. Okay, so I'm gonna do the pink, and I use my finger to put it on because it's like you said, it's liquid. I mean, what else can I do? Okay, so I might add a little of the red, just a little, just a little. Okay. Um, I am. I'm gonna add a little of the red, just a little bit. Okay. I'm still trying to look in my mirror. I just put two little dots, and then I'm gonna blend. Hmm. Well, maybe it's not too bad. Okay. I'm gonna change my lighting so that I guess it'll look a little different when I'm done. Okay, so my dark spots are still there. Well, what I use to set my makeup is I use once again another Mary Kay. Let me. I can't. Well, I I love Mary Kay products. Now, when um, I got married July 6th of last year. So July coming 2015 will make it 2 years that I've been married. So for my wedding, one of my friends, she sells Mary Kay, so she gave me like so much Mary Kay products, and I am truly grateful. Believe me, truly, truly grateful. Um, because makeup is expensive, but because of that, I then grabbed onto a hold of just loving makeup after that. Oh, but what I was gonna say to you is, you see, it's like you can okay, you can see. It's like little dots in there. The problem with those little dots is it doesn't come with a cover. So you end up with all of this at the top. So it's like you can't really like dabble, dibble dabble. But I'm gonna try to tell you what this is. It is Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation and Bronze 2. So this is the same complexion as the liquid foundation by them. So what I usually do is I usually take it and I put a lot on the brush, and then I put it in the top. So then I can have what I need when I need it, okay? And not overdoing it, okay? So I take this and set my makeup. So this will basically help your makeup last through the day. And yeah, okay. I'm loving my glow right now. I have a glow, you see? I love it. Okay. Um oh, I did not tell you about this brush. This is a total face brush by Elf Professionals. I have a lot of Elf products too because like when I first got into like doing my own makeup, I like went all out and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to buy everything that I see that I like." And so I have like a lot of Elf brushes and whatever. I have a lot. Okay? So now back to these eyes. So I think I'm going to take and put a base on, which is back to the concealer, the white concealer. And I'm going to take and use my finger. And I'm going to put some of that on my eye. Okay. I cannot tell you what kind of makeup I'm gonna do. Okay, so you see. Okay. So the palettes. I have two makeup palettes. Once again, like I said, Elf. Elf was my go-to. So I don't know what kind of. I'm gonna do a more natural kind of look because of the fact that I want to do a bold lip. So I'm gonna do a more natural looking eye. Okay. So I'm going to use my Elf brush. This is the Elf defining eye brush that I'm about to use now. And it's like angled. Okay. So I'm going to take the palette that I'm going to do. Hmm, I think I'm gonna use this color right here. Um, See, it's so bright in here right now because the sun is coming up. But I'm gonna take the palette, and it's more of a I can't even. Oh, there it goes. Okay. More of a neutral color right here. Okay. So it's nice and bright right now. Um, but I'm gonna blend it. Just give me some time. Okay. So then I'm going to use more of a like a gold brown to put in the corner right here a little, which is more of like this one right here. It's more neutral so you can't see it right now. But you see, then you begin to sweep it up. Okay. And this side, I'm gonna start. I started from the front, but it's no biggie. I mean, either way. Okay. So then I'm going to use a darker brown, in which I don't have one in here, but I have one in another palette. This is the LA Colors Little Black Book Natural Edition. Um, I love these right here. These little black book things. They are awesome. So it has like a couple of little colors in it, like golds and browns and whatever. And it gives you, it says get this look on the side. So on the side it's a lady, you see the eye. That's what you see. Okay, so on the side it's a lady, you see, there you go. On the side it's a lady and it shows you how to do a smoky eye. I don't even do all that. But these are the colors right here. And it has like three different whites, lighter colors. You have your darker colors on this side, and then you have your two golds, okay? I'm gonna go for a more maybe I'll do a gold. I'm gonna do a gold. So which is this one right here, okay? And this is what it looks like right now on the stick. This is really getting irritating with this camera situation, okay? Um so I'm going to go and right here, right here, okay, and begin to slowly sweep it across. Okay, so it's very light at the bottom and very dark at the top. Don't worry about that. Excuse me, wait a second. I'm gonna pull these curtains closed because I already have enough light. And okay, so as you can see now, it's a little darker. I have like a lot of light, and so it's more better for me. Um, and for you to see me. So yeah, okay, so as you can see, it's a lighter at the bottom and more goldish at the top. Well, don't worry about that. A lot of people do the wing and all of that extra stuff. I'm gonna show you how to do all of that just um in a second. So basically, you have your main. I have glitter all on my face. I can see it. So basically, you have your basic whatever. So then I take and I want to go for another brown, a darker brown. So what I'm going to use is back to that same palette. And I have another brush that I use a lot. This is the e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. And it's very soft, and it's not even an angled, it's more so just a ordinary brush. It's very soft though. I love it. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna add maybe just a tad bit of the dark brown from this pilot. I'll get back to this pilot. I'm gonna use this brown right here, which is almost gone, which is kind of like the darkest one, and I'm gonna add it just right there and just tap and just blend it right there. And you see the difference, okay? And follow the same step on the other side. And not, nothing will be this glitter. This glitter situation is bothering me. Okay, so I have it both on. I have it on both sides, and I have the brown on this side, brown on this side, the gold, and then the white. Well, you don't really need to worry about that white part because it's going to be gone within a second or two. Because I'm about to line. Um, I'm about to line that up. Okay. Um, with my black liner. It's not even black. It says it's color icon Wet n Wild, but it's not black. It says it's a coral. 655 coral 655 in Wet n Wild. So I'm going to hold my eye and line. Line that. And you see it changes the whole look. Okay. Um and then I have it's a Kiss New York, and it's a high precision liquid liner, and it's like you see it and it's okay. So see, very very precise. Okay, Okay. Okay. And then I go over that with, I have a, oh man, I can't read this one to you guys because it's all gone. But it says roll it on auto eye. So I don't even know who this is by, but it's a, it twists up. See, and it's like a soft black. But I go over it because I like it. I like it to be very dark. I like the line to look black. I don't want to like, yeah. I have not. I am not um a wing girl, so I won't be doing any wings today. Okay, so the same steps on this. I know it's a lot of steps. Okay, so on this eye, coral. See, it looks so different. Okay, so on this eye, you do your coral first, and then your kiss, and then your roll on. Then you take your roll on auto, pull that lid down at the bottom. You see? Other lid, pull it down. Okay? You see? It's it's very I love it. Okay. Um and um cleaning cleaning it up a little. Okay. Um oh, I cannot. Okay, so when I do my lashes, I use two different ones. This I cannot listen. I can't even tell you what these are because this is how long I've had them. It's nothing. It's no writing. I just want you to know, it's nothing on them. But that's a tag for just whatever it was created and what's in it. But it's not um who it's by. I can't tell you who it's by because I don't know. And I have some lashes. I guess I'm gonna do lashes today. I never do lashes. Um, so I just when I do them, I like to just you just I like to for them to just be um for them to just be on the edges. I'm not. I just like the boldness of them on the edges or there. So I'm not going to be doing. If you're like, wait a minute, she said she was going to do some lashes. I'm doing lashes, but they are just going to be only on my edges. Okay? Oh, I'm loving this right here. It's nice. It's nice. I'm loving it. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do the lashes, and I'm just going to put them only in the ends. So with that being said, I like to put the glue on them, and I have black glue. I'm not a fan of the white glue, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's going to dry. When it dries, it's gonna be cute." Don't do the white glue. Okay. My lashes is by Kiss, and it's Kiss. Um, oh, I don't even have the box anymore. I can't tell you, but it's these are the individual ones, but this it's these are Kiss too, so it's the same thing. But I didn't show you because what I did was it came in a pack like this, but I cut them into slices because, like I said, I only use the edge. So while that's cooling a little, I'm going to take in and do some mascara on that part and a little on this part. Okay, and I'm going to then place the lashes. Just there. Just there. And on the other side. So I'm not liking them. So I'm going to pull them off while it's still a little warm. The heat, the glue, whatever. Okay. Um, like I said, I'm not a fan. But I wanted to do them for you guys, but that's not going to work. So I'm going to use my mascara. And you're going to see. Now, if you can see, you see that little stuff right there that's sticking up right there, that little line. That is hairs. This comes with hairs in it for some reason, and I love it. I love, 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 love. This is my go-to for my lashes. Um, I'm cleaning, 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 cleaning. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. That's the only thing about this season. My allergies act up, and so I have to take my medicine because now it feels like my nose is about to start running. My eyes are beginning to turn a little red, and yeah, this is not a good situation. Can somebody say, line up, allergies, line up with saith the Lord? Okay, you see those lashes? Yes, they are extra. Extra. You see that? Yes. Those are mine. Okay? Those are my lashes. And then I go back in with the other mascara. Now once again, I don't know if I can tell you who this is. Oh, LA Color. It's a small one. It's for your bottoms. Okay. Now, after that mishap, the face is almost done. So I have a bronzer. It's called All Over Glow Bronzing Powder. Um, I really like this. I like now a lot of people don't, but I love bronzer. Like oh, so there, there. I put a little on the tip of my nose, a little right there, a little right there. I put a little here, a little here. And by the way, I did not bronze the sides of my temple. I just noticed that. I'm going to clean that up. Just give me some time. Okay. Take that brush. Clean it just a little. And sometimes I take that same bronzing brush and I go over my eyes. And final touch. Take that angled brush that you used to do your concealer, or you can use a different one. And take it and just put it on the edges. Put some more concealer on the edges. And add a little right in here. I like to go back and do this because it adds that pop of what you need. Okay, and take that blending brush that you used for your contour and blend it. And you see why I said that, because it gives it that illusion that you want. So then it won't just be light, but blended. Bam. Bam. And then the grand finale, your lips. Line them. I line them with the coral. And I said that I was going to do a bold lip. I'm going to do red. Red. I know, right? So, if you're a person who says, I don't like red, line it with the black. If you line it with the black, you'll be fine. It brings the color down. Something a lot of people say, when you put on lipstick and you end up with that lipstick on your teeth, I'm gonna give you my secret. Take your finger. Take your finger as if you were about to lick it. Close tightly. Put it in. Pull it with your lips on there, closed. Do you see my finger? Access. you won't get it on your teeth. And then I love, 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 love this. This is NYX Dewy Finish. Long lasting. And it's setting spray. I love it. So I spray. And this is the end result. I will take some pictures so that you can see a better look. Maybe if I turn this light off. Oh, yes. Okay, so. Ladies, if you want, you can add a mole or two. The choice is yours. I'm going to add one right here. This is your end result of what you would look like after your makeup is finished. You see those lashes? These are mine. Yes, they're mine. Um, I love it. I love the look. After 1 hour, it better look good. So this is the tutorial on my full face. Please like, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.